Yeah, before I start my presentations, I would like to thanks for OKCoin Korea, especially Mr. Chu, where are you? Yeah, thanks for your invitation. Thank you very much. So, yeah, what is PundiX? So, our model is no hustle of buying, selling, accepting cryptocurrency. So, we are thinking of making cryptocurrency accessible to everyone. Every merchant, every consumer can buy cryptocurrency as easy as buying a bottle of water. And this is basically our device. So this is XPOS. So which is actually looks like this one.
Yeah.
So this is a device for point of sales. So every merchant, you can actually use this XPOS card or the X wallet we have to buy, sell beer, coffee, tea with your cryptocurrency. So one of the bottleneck at the moment is how can we convince merchant to accept XPOS. So one of the benefits we can provide to the merchants is that is that for Visa and MasterCard, if the merchants get the payment through Visa and Master, they need to pay in transaction fee for them. But in our cases, it's vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
So for your information, this XPOS is not easy as a normal point of sales. This is also a node. This is also a mining machine.
Yeah.
So we are hoping this new business model will change the ecosystem of the whole payment system, especially the crypto payment system. So after the introductions of our products, who we are, so we have done a lot of things since our ICOs on January 2018. And right now, I would like to give you some updates of our projects. So the first question is, how many XPOS, how many this device has been shipped out? So we have actually shipped out around 5,000 XPOS to the countries. Brazil, Colombia, Korea, Singapore, Indonesia. And then all these XPOSes actually are shipped to distributors, local partners, governments, individuals. So these two guys, probably you guys didn't know them. They are one of the largest crypto fund in Colombia, and they are our distributors in Colombia. So other than local partners, we have also partnered with Dubai Smart Government as well. So these ebooks companies is the crypto payments companies substituted by Dubai Smart Government. So with their help, we can penetrate it into the Dubai market or the Middle East market. And other than the distributions, so we have launched our X wallet, which is the Alipay-alike crypto wallets in Android and iOS. So for anyone who is holding MPXX, our supporters, we welcome you to download all this, because the most important thing is you guys will get the monthly unlock token faster. So yeah, so other than the wallet, so this is Zach, by the way, the CEO and co-founder of PundiX. So this is Vic, the bald head guy. So he was the COO of Bank of America APAC. So he has joined us last month. So with his help, we hope we can move faster and further. So after all these project updates, you guys might think about how fast or how reliable is this XPOS. So that comes to the real world use case. Does it reliable enough? So probably for someone who knew EDM music, so we partner with the Taiwan Ultra Musical Festivals. So we are their sole blockchain payment partner. So for this event, we have 30 to 40,000 participants. And for these events, we have deployed 100,000 plus of the XPOS device and 39 merchants, including Red Bull, Budweiser, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, all those big names.
Budweiser, right?
Yeah, Budweiser and Red Bull. So other than that, each transaction only takes 0.5 seconds, which is as fast as the public transportation subway card you took every day. And then let's hear what about the merchant said about us. They said the processor in the XPOS device seems very fast and the transactions are very snappy. Yeah, so far we have done our ICOs in January 2018. The journey we have been through is about 9 months. So basically this is our 4th generation of device. So we have been developed and shipped to the all around the world. And we have expanded our office in London, Seoul, Indonesia, Singapore, Nigeria. And then we are actually delivering the XPOS to the target country we have promised in our white paper. Yeah, so we have done everything, or at least we done the things we planned. So what are we looking for? Are we satisfied with the achievements we have achieved so far? The answer is obviously not. It is because along the way, for decentralized, for the blockchain, there's so many bottlenecks that we haven't solved. That's why we are introducing FunctionX. So FunctionX is basically the main blockchain we are building ourselves. It has been announced on August, and people are still wondering what are FunctionX, what these blockchain systems can bring to the real life. Before I move to these questions, let's see the current status quo at the moment. So on my right side, the apps, the native apps. Nowadays, they have 1.5 billion daily active users. And the DApps, which is the decentralized apps, works on blockchain, only have less than 1,000 daily active users. So why is this happens? Why 1.5 billion versus 1,000? Is that not enough users for blockchain technology? As a developer, at least from a developer perspective, I will say the answer is definitely not. The bottleneck actually is the performance. So anyone else is developer, Android or iOS developer, can you raise your hand? Yeah. So okay, good one. Yeah. So basically, the thing is that if you want to develop something, you need the whole infrastructure. You not only need the iOS, the OS systems. You need the FXTP, the HTTP protocol, and you need servers to store your data as well. But right now, the current blockchain project solve all the things we have mentioned just now, and they have to make sure each of the layers are working simultaneously and seamlessly. So today, I will say FX is not only a blockchain, it's a whole ecosystem for developers to provide them a compatible platform. So the blockchain consists of 5 components: the operating systems, FXTP, FunctionX blockchain, IPFS, and the Docker. Yeah, so this might look a bit complicated, but the key is to provide the developers the whole solutions. Once you develop on this change, the apps can work smoothly. And I told it, like I mentioned, we announced this on August. Yeah, and my friend actually asked me, what are the differences between your solutions with others 100 blockchain projects? Because if you look at their white paper, the system they are building is as robust, as complicated, as sophisticated there is. So my answer is we basically focus on building the infrastructure. So to simplify what is infrastructure, let's go to the blockchain. So does anyone can tell me why are the blockchain speed today is so slow? Is there anyone want to give it a try? Yes, need to broadcast to everyone. But why the broadcasting is the broadcasting process can be faster, can be fastened, can be accelerate the process? Yes, it can be done if you increase the number of servers. Yes, so basically the bottleneck nowadays for the blockchain project is the hardware. We don't have the compatible hardware to accommodate the software, the blockchain software. So our approach is always the development of software and hardware should move together and move simultaneously. And that's why before we launch our mainnet, we built this. That's why we built this. So this is basically the the first blockchain phones we have ever made. So this phone is basically work on blockchain. You don't need any telco supported. Then you can send, call, and even upload anything you want on the blockchain through this phone. So like we said at the very first beginning, we want to make crypto or even blockchain accessible to everyone. So right now the hardware is done. Then we are actually want to promote the developers come to our ecosystems with our Dockers, with our blockchain, with our hardware, build something on it. So like I said, the key is the hardware. Then we are actually transforming the XPOS, which is this one, as a node. And so does the phone as well. So we are hoping everyone, the merchant can upload their payment history to the blockchain. And the insurance company or the bank can actually decide based upon wherever they want to give out a loan for that. And then we want to encourage users to upload their photo, their SMS, their emails on the chain as well. With the network effect of these devices, we will have more content on the blockchain, just like our internet. You can download or upload anything you want. And 20 years ago, we had desktop internet. And 10 years ago, we had mobile internet. And today, or the visions of PundiX is to bring you the blockchain internet. Thank you very much.
감사합니다.